What is up, you guys? It's your girl Alexa Takes a Look. Today we are back, and we are back with Ren. You can't say that I don't give the people what they want. I always give the people what they want, so we gonna go in with some Ren. The only thing is I'm not gonna give you everything you want, but I will give you what you need. And so we're watching Ren. I have had some suggestions on the songs. However, I've read your comments, I've gathered information. So from what I've gathered, Ren has very different styles of music, or like types of music, right? And so he has this like heavy stuff, and then from what I hear, he has also some more like uplifting and lighter stuff too. I don't know if I found that, but here's what I'm gonna do. Before I get into y'all's requests, I'm gonna go based off of vibes. I'm seeing a video here. He looks kind of happy. I don't know. It looks good. Ooh, there's two videos. There's two videos where he looks kind of happy and like, I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait. I don't know if I want to do a cover yet. I see a cover. Bittersweet Symphony. I do love that song. I love that song. Ooh, should I do it? Ugh. It is my channel. I do get to make executive decisions. I don't know. I'm going to surprise you. Actually, I'm going to not put the title of the video in the video, so you guys are going to be surprised. Hopefully, you'll be surprised. Okay, we're just going to jump right into it. Before I do, I'm on the road to 10K. Many of you have already helped me further and achieve this goal, and I appreciate it, but I have this little graphic. Only 10% of my viewers are my subscribers, so if you'd like to help out with that goal, please subscribe to my channel. Let's jump into this video that I'm going to decide in a split second right now. A decision has been made. I don't usually typically like to do covers from artists I'm just discovering, because I like to get a sense of who they are as an artist. However, because I love this song, and because I know a little bit about Ren, and I know the original song had the meaning behind it, so I feel like this is going to be Renified. I feel like this is not just going to be your typical cover. I feel like this is going to be Renified, so we're just going to go with it. Let's do it. Oh. I don't know if I want that.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with Nancy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful, while Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to be low. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed.
Same, bro.
Drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Wow. Social commentary. Like, hold on, let me get my notebook and my pencil here. Like, that's insane. So, like, okay. Obviously, there's aspects about this song that I don't fully relate to because I don't live in Britain or the UK or that area. Never been there, unfortunately. I was supposed to go, actually, now that we're on the subject. My trip was planned, literally tickets bought, hotel reserved, planned, March 2021. I'm sure you guys can guess what happened there. Definitely did not end up going, unfortunately, but someday I will. But I feel like there's one thing that I think for me personally that I do enjoy about what I know so far about Ren's music is its relatability. Especially, oh my gosh, the line about the politicians. Like the cost of living going up, not being able to relate to these politicians who have no idea about any of that. Because, like, same, especially right now. Hello? Right this very moment. It's a very pressing thing. But also just, like, I think that me as a scholar, I've often struggled with a lot of these contradictions, these day-to-day contradictions, and the lines that stood out to me was like the junkie in the cubicle. Like, I don't know how philosophical you guys want me to get with this, but also it's my channel, so you can fast forward through this little bit. But the contradictions of, like, just assuming that because someone is in a certain position automatically means a certain set of other conditions, which obviously is a fallacy. It's not true. Just because you are a certain, like, just because I'm in a PhD program does not make me smart. Like, my intelligence is not directly, like, linked to that. And I can tell you this because I know so many people who haven't gone into higher education who are some of the most intelligent, driven, and passionate about learning types of people that I have ever met. And I have met people in the academic institution that I am so surprised are there. But I don't know. It's just, there's this, like, I think on the daily, there's this struggle of accepting things how they are and also understanding that things need to be changed. And I feel like this song is a really good, like, median in between of, like, hey, things kind of suck. But at the same time, some things are getting better. Some things are getting worse. Things kind of suck, but there is still something there that is worth being alive for, you know, almost like being alive for, worth noticing, worth singing about, worth rapping about, worth recording. Like, there's beauty in the everyday and in the mundane, but at the same time, the everyday and the mundane suck. Which is what I feel like the song kind of said. Like, the everyday right now in our time sucks. But there's still something there. I don't know. Maybe that's just my feelings. Maybe I'm overthinking it too, because I'm also a chronic overthinker. But I did quite enjoy that. I liked what Ren did with that. I think I was correct in saying that he Renified it. He definitely Renified it. Obviously, the melody in the background from the original was beautiful. His rap over it was beautiful. And the fact that, like, he didn't necessarily try to fit his rap into what the original is. Instead, he fit the original to his rap, if that makes any sense. And I think that that is quite... It's definitely more difficult to do. I think that most people would fit themselves into the original. That seems to be easier, but this was like the opposite. So it's cool too that he gave the whole head nod at the end. And I mean, I guess that's like the whole point too about bittersweet. Like, it's bitter, but it's also sweet. I don't know why I just like overlooked that. And I'm just now realizing, I told you I'm not smart, even though I'm in a PhD program. But like, it's what I want to say about it. So what I'm trying to say about it is I thought it was really good. It was surprising to me. At first, I was a little unsure, and I feel like Ren does this to me because he did this to me the last time. He smacks you in the face with a surprise, right? And you're shocked, but you're also like uncertain. You're like, but then just something along the way, something happens, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, this is amazing. And I think that's what I appreciate about Ren. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's like a typical... I haven't even watched anybody else's reactions of Ren, but I don't know if you watched my my channel birthday Q&A. I did talk about this a little bit, but my boyfriend was there while I was editing the video. And so he was listening to this song as I was editing my video. And at first he was like, what in the world is this? And towards the middle of the song, he was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I love this. And I feel like that's probably a typical reaction to Ren, is like, what is this? It goes from, what is this, to why have I never heard this before? But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Whatever the cool YouTubers say, it's your girl Lexa Takes a Look, and I am bouncing out. Bye!